Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. My beloved, pause for a moment. In the rush of life and the noise of your thoughts, I want to speak to your heart. Be still and listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. I am here closer than your breath, and I have something to tell you. You've carried so much. You've questioned your worth, doubted your purpose, and wondered if you're truly seen. But today I want to remind you of one unchanging truth. You are mine. You are loved beyond anything you could ever comprehend. Take a deep breath. Feel the weight of those words. I am not far from you, even when it feels like the world is closing in. When the storms of life rage, I am your refuge. When you feel weak, I am your strength. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Jeremiah 31:3. There is no moment when my love for you faltered. Even when you've strayed, even when you've doubted me, my arms have remained open. The world may measure love by conditions, by your success, your appearance, or your achievements, but my love is unconditional. Picture this. The moment you were formed in your mother's womb, I celebrated you. I numbered every hair on your head, Luke 12:7. I know every thought before you speak it, every tear before it falls, Psalm 56:8. You are precious to me, not because of what you do, but because of who you are, my child. Even when you feel unworthy, my love does not change. Remember the cross. That sacrifice was for you. If I didn't spare my own son, won't I also give you everything you need? Romans 8:32. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Psalm 23:4. You've felt the sting of loneliness, the moments when friends drift away, or when no one seems to understand your struggles. But let me assure you, you have never been alone. In the darkest nights of your soul, I was there, holding you when you couldn't hold yourself. When you felt abandoned, my spirit surrounded you. Even when you couldn't feel my presence, I was working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Think of a tapestry. From the underside, all you see is a mess of threads, knots, and confusion. But on the other side, a masterpiece is being woven. Trust me, my child, for I am the master weaver. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:8. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Have you ever wondered why you are here? What your life truly means? Let me tell you, you are not an accident. Every gift, every talent, every experience, good or bad, has been shaping you for the unique purpose I have for you. You are my hands and feet on this earth. Through you, I want to bring light into the darkness, hope into despair. You may feel ordinary, but in my hands, you are extraordinary. Just as I used Moses, David, and Esther, I want to use you. They weren't perfect, they doubted. They stumbled, but I equipped them for their calling. Do not despise small beginnings. Zechariah 4:10. The seeds you are planting today will grow into something beautiful in time. Trust my process. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. I know waiting is hard. You've prayed, hoped, and even pleaded for answers. And sometimes it feels like I am silent. But, my beloved, my timing is perfect. Think of the seasons. You cannot rush spring to bloom before winter has passed. In the same way, there is a season for everything in your life. What feels like delay is often preparation. When Joseph was in the prison, he didn't know that his suffering would lead to saving an entire nation. When Sarah laughed at the promise of a child, she didn't realize I was preparing her for a miracle. Trust me, your breakthrough is coming. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. Fear has been your shadow, hasn't it? Fear of failure, rejection, the unknown. But hear me, fear has no power over you when you trust in me. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who calmed the storm with a word, who conquered death itself.
There is nothing too big for me.
Whatever you are facing, I have already gone ahead of you. Let go of the what-ifs. Step forward in faith, knowing that I will provide, protect, and guide you. Remember, perfect love drives out fear. 1 John 4:18. And my love for you is perfect. My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. Exodus 33:14. You've been running on empty. The world demands so much, leaving you weary and overwhelmed. But I invite you to come and rest. Rest is not just sleep, it's peace for your soul. It's laying down your burdens and trusting that I will carry them for you. Take refuge in me and let my peace wash over you like a river. When you feel anxious, remember, cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. You don't have to do this alone. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. This is not the end of your story. I am a God of restoration. What has been broken, I will mend. What has been lost, I will restore. The ashes of your life will become beauty in my hands. Isaiah 61:3. The pain you've endured is not in vain. It is the soil in which new life will grow. Be patient, for I am making all things new. Surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. Matthew 28:20. My beloved, I am with you now and forever. My love is unshakable. My promise is unbreakable. Walk with me, trust in me, and let my words guide your every step. This is my promise to you. You are loved, you are seen, and you are mine, always.